Thank you, Madam Chair. Let me say good afternoon to all of my colleagues. It's good to see all of you today. I hope you're well this week. And let me also say thank you to the witnesses for your testimony. Your work is obviously very, very important. Let me start with one of the board members, whether it's Ms. Wallace or Ms. Kamens. And I prefer Ms. Kamens, I suppose. The board has recommended, Ms. Kamens, that claimants should be allowed to initiate mediation without any objection by an employing office. Do you track the number of cases or the number of complaints where an employee requested mediation and the office has actually denied the request? And if so, can you tell us the number of cases where this has been an issue? Why do you believe it is important that claimants be permitted to initiate mediation without any interference from the employing office?
Representative, we
Butterfield?
believe that approximately 15 to 20% of the requests that have been made by claimants for mediation have been turned down by the employing office. We see that as a sufficiently material percentage that we are recommending a change to the procedure that is set forth in the Congressional Accountability Act. We have great faith in mediation. We have a lot of history under our belt where we have seen the very professional, skilled mediators that we retain through our office assist parties in finding a way to a voluntary resolution of their workplace disputes. Now, we understand that under the old system, mediation was mandatory. It was a jurisdictional prerequisite. We understand that mandatory mediation doesn't make sense because that does not always serve the interests of a claimant who might be, frankly, intimidated by the process. And I think there were also concerns that mandatory mediation simply delayed access to the exercise of statutory rights. But giving the claimant the opportunity to determine whether they want to attempt to explore a voluntary resolution makes a great deal of sense to our board.
Yes. And it seems to me that there ought to be some inferences that can be drawn. Anytime an office, denies the request, there should be some inferences. Some years ago, the chair, Ms. Lawford, and I served on the Committee on Ethics. And, there were cases when there were accusations made against a sitting member of Congress. If that member refused to cooperate, our committee could draw some negative inferences. You may recall that, Madam Chair, we could draw negative inferences from their refusal to cooperate. And so, I would hope that 20% number would become 0%. Let me go to Ms. James. Ms. James, thank you for your contributions over the years. You've been there since for more than 20 years. Just thank you for all that you have done. What has been done? Let me go a different way. Do you believe that OCWR has enough IT support to carry out its mission? And do you have a strategic plan, an IT plan?
Yes, actually, we do. We have a strategic plan that does include IT. In fact, that's one of our goals. We have been working to enhance our IT infrastructure. So we have an IT security person and we have another IT person that just came on a few months ago. It is our goal to ensure that our system of confidential filing of claims stays confidential and the information with the office stays safe.
Let me use the last minute, if I can, Ms. James, in talking about educational materials and videos. In the development of these materials, do any of your staff undergo any specialized training or educational programs when you develop educational materials or videos?
Yes. Basically, all the trainers in the office are attorneys, so they understand the concepts that underlie the laws that we apply. They've also gone to training in through universities and other various programs to talk about how to have effective educational programs. So
what about consultants? What about consultants? Do you utilize consultants?
Occasionally we utilize consultants, but that would be just to sort of help our staff get through creating materials. But we ensure that our staff are fully prepared to do the work that they are required to do.
Thank you so much. Right on the button, Madam Chair. I yield back.
Thank you. Mr. Stile is recognized.
Thank you very much, Madam